Okay, hello everyone. I'm Jihoon from using Robot. Today I'm going to tell you about Turtlebot 2, the new reference platform for ROS, how it is started, and what are the changes from Turtlebot 1 to Turtlebot 2. So Turtlebot 1 was started from Willow Garage in 2011. It was great. Many researchers and hobbyists like it, and they used it for with their own purpose. It was great. They liked it because it is open source, so they have a lot of tools to play around, and it was easy to customize, so they can modify some stuff to fit in their project. And another key thing was it was cheap, so they, individual researchers can afford to use for research. However, after about a year, it started to show a problem. It has some hardware limitation coming from old technology, like the battery was too short, and odometry was not that precise. And also, there was no active maintainer for a long time, so the software is not stable and up to date for the next release for ROS. And also, there was no GitHub at that moment. GitHub was not that popular at that time. So, which means it was hard to get a user contribution and hard to receive the bug fixes and patches from user. And the biggest problem was the distribution of Turtlebot 1. Turtlebot 1 was built on top of iRobot Create. However, the iRobot Create was available only limited region, like North America. So in Europe, they had to build their own Turtlebot using Roomba. In Korea, using Robot also wanted to distribute the Turtlebot, but we couldn't buy iRobot Create, and we couldn't use Roomba as well, because Eugene is a Korean company, also produces cleaning robot in Korea. So it could have been really funny that we sell Turtlebot with Roomba. So we found we saw these issues, and we saw some potentials in Turtlebot. So we decided to start. These eggs become the start of Turtlebot 2 project to collect and take all the advantage of the Turtlebot 1, which was low cost and easy customization and open source, and remove all the issues that Turtlebot 1 had. So this is the result. So what are the changes and improvements from Turtlebot 1 to Turtlebot 2? There are three major changes. So as you saw, now it is using new mobile-based iClipper Gobugi from using Robot, and software get maintained and moved to GitHub, and the community got larger. When I was at school before joining Eugene, I had to for my research I had to build 24/7 operable experiment house with Turtlebot 1, which just can access for 24/7. However, I had a lot of problems to make it happen, and I had to use a lot of tweaks to get it working. The reason was the robot has a too short battery, so it was dying after 2 hours, and the driver was shut down when it goes into the docking station, and so I had to restart the driver every time it goes to charge mode, and the big issue was I had to recharge the netbook manually, because there was no way to charge the netbook without from the robot. After joining Jihoon, I talked to my team members about like my experience about Turtlebot 1 and what was bad and what was good from Turtlebot. And my supervisor, Daniel, told me that, so you know what? So all the issues that you had in Turtlebot 1 is already solved in with the new base Kobugi. So when Jihoon starts to design the new mobile base iClever Kobugi, they actually got the feedback from the Turtlebot users and had a lot collaborative work with their partners to solve all the issues and to integrate all the interesting features into the robot. So this is the result. Now it has a like much longer battery compared to the old previous robot. So with the default battery, it goes 3 hours, and with the larger one, it goes more than 7 hours, which allows like full day operation. And now it provides a precise odometry using built-in gyro sensor. And robot is designed to be really flexible. It is providing multiple power source from the robot, so you can add like additional sensors and actuators really easily. And another good thing was now robot can serve the power to the netbook. It does not mean it shares the battery with the netbook and the robot, but when robot goes in the charge mode, it starts to send the power to the netbook from there using the 9 volt and 2 ampere the power outsource. So actually it was solved. With the new Turtlebot, it solved all my issues that I had that I had in school research. So robot is this is some examples of the robot customization using Kobugi. So on top left is Raspberry Pi on top of Kobugi and got integrated with the Action Pro. One PhD student from University Kyushu, he's in Kobugi community and sent us this picture. And on the top right is we put the array of IR on top of robot to maximize the obstacle avoidance for navigation, which was working pretty well. And we got the Arduino working and embedded on board on top. And also, as you know, Turtlebot 2. So a new mobile base was one of the major changes, but also software is improved a lot too. So the software is now in GitHub, and it has multiple active maintainers. So it is now ready for the user contribution, and all the source code, all the sources are stable and up to date. And also, ROS wiki documentation is updated, so everything is ready for research for the users. And we also rebuilt all the Android framework for Turtlebot 2. The previous version was using the old fixed version of ROS Java. So in this year, January, we went to OSRF and we upgraded rebuilt all the Android framework for Turtlebot with the up-to-date version of ROS Java. So it is a lot more stable and got improved. And all Turtlebot applications are now registered in Google Play, so you can download and use it right away, like Android Teleo, Slam, Navigation, or my favorite Turtlebot follower too. Also, Turtlebot ISO is getting ready for the out-of-box experience and for the beginner to ROS or beginner to Turtlebot. Thanks to Bill for a huge amount of work of handling all the stuff for ISO creation. And community has been changed to, has been like reshaped now. So as Turtlebot was starting from the Willow, but now its new nest is OSRF. It has moved to OSRF now. And also Jihoon Robot also joined as a member of community too. And also we're looking for another new players in Turtlebot community for for the better ecosystem and for more variable use. These are the distributors in the world for Turtlebot 2 distributors: Robotnik in Spain, and Gaitech in China, and Jihoon Robot in Korea, and RT Corporation in Japan, and ClearPath and iHeart Engineering in North America. So you can buy Turtlebot almost everywhere in the world. Also, more distributors will join soon too. So, it's duplicated. In the future, we're actively developing on the Turtlebot, the software now. Since Groovy was really bumpy and it was hard to keep it stable, so we decided to put all our new features into Hydro. So now we are actively working on redesigning the Android app framework to be more flexible and to be more better and to be more stable, so people can start to create their custom Android application for Turtlebot. And as a member of the Robot Web Tools group, we are working on get the Turtlebot web interface framework ready too. And Turtlebot simulation will be in Hydro as well. Since Gazebo is rapidly changing these days, it was really hard. It is really hard to get it stable. So we decided to wait until the Hydro, which will come with a stable version of the Gazebo. And also, Turtlebot will be integrated with the multi-robot or multi-master framework too. So we're expecting in Hydro, Turtlebot 2 is going to be ready for research for all kinds of stuff. So for more information about Turtlebot, please visit RosWiki, and check out GitHub, and please join Turtlebot SIG and check out Turtlebot website. If you want to know more about the new base Gobugi, please visit gobugi.jihoonrobot.com. Okay. Thank you. That's my